How you doing, man? So we go, Chef Jamael in the house, baby, once again. Brought you the red velvet cake last week. You need to check it out on YouTube, baby. Chef Jamael red velvet cake. This week, I'm actually gonna be doing some eggplant parmesan. For a lot of you guys out there that don't eat meat, this is for you. And for a lot of you guys that do eat meat, hey, listen, the eggplant parmesan is a special recipe in my house, baby. So listen up. This is what we got. Some nice eggplant slices here, cut straight down in circles. Okay, got some flour, Italian breadcrumbs, which I use some regular dandy bread. You know, I toasted it, added some Italian seasoning with some Parmesan bread into that. Also, we have some mozzarella, our own tomato sauce, as well as some eggs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started. Add some olive oil that's heated on the stove as well, and I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our slices of eggplant. I put the eggplant in the refrigerator for a couple hours after I sliced it. Sprinkle salt on both sides just to sweat it, to let most of the moisture actually draw out from the actual eggplant, so that it's not that soggy when we actually eat it. There's a lot of solidity to it. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the eggplant. We're going to put it in the flour on both sides. I always use just one hand when I'm dipping in the flour. And the next thing, after we put it in the flour, we're going to go ahead and dip it in the egg. On both sides, flip it over, make sure it's covered well in the egg. Then after the egg, we're going to go into the breadcrumbs. Okay? Make sure we cover it completely. Then we're going to throw it in our olive oil. We're going to let it sit just so it get golden brown on both sides. Probably like 2 to 3 minutes cooking it on both sides. Process with a couple of the eggplant parmesan. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a look of what's actually going on inside of the pot. So right now I got the eggplant actually cooking. And it's going to brown shortly, and I'm going to flip it over, and I'll show you guys exactly how that's going to look. So now we're back. We got the eggplant and fried on both sides. They're sitting there crispy golden brown. And now we're going to take our tomato sauce. Great value, baby. That's the Walmart brand, just so that you know. We're going to go ahead and sprinkle some tomato sauce on top of each of one of the eggplants. All right? We're going to do this with all of them. And after this, we're going to sprinkle some cheese on the top of them. Then we're going to throw them in the oven for about 30-45 minutes. As you can see, putting this off. Now, I have some Italian friends that really don't use any store-bought tomato sauce. This is a no-no with them, but I'm not Italian, so I can get by with it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. The thing is, what we got going on right now, we got the eggplant actually in the oven baking. Got the mozzarella cheese, also the spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce, everything on top of it. So as you can see, everything is melting nice. I also added a little bit of Italian herbs and spices on top of the mozzarella cheese. Bon appetit. Should be ready in probably another 30 minutes. All right.